Welcome from the Fields of Thunder Museum. My name is Anthony Valentino, the president of the museum. The rare weapon behind me is the Gardner machine gun, and the only one known to exist, purchased by the U.S. military in 1885. This is an example of one of our showcase weapons at the museum. The short video you're about to see was created by the museum to show the operation of various types of artillery used during the Indian War period from 1875 to 1890 and the Spanish-American War of 1898. Along with this, you'll see the camp equipments of the cannoneer soldier, including the officers' quarters and the hospital quarters. Duplication of this video shown elsewhere is not authorized by the museum. We hope that you enjoy the video, and please visit our website, www.fieldsofthunder.com. Thank you.
Cannoneers to your post on a 3.2! To your post! Take equipments! Take equipment! Fix brakes! Corporal, pick your target! Common shell, 2,000 yards! 2,000 yards! Load! Load! Give a report, Corporal! Ready to fire, sir! Commence firing! Fire!
Welcome to the 4th Regiment of Artillery, Battery B. We are a 3-gun section of the battery that was on reconnaissance in Southern California and Arizona during the 1880s through the 1890s, commonly known as the later part of the Indian War era, with the surrender of Geronimo in 1886. We would like to share with you a special experience of reliving an important element of our military history from 1883 to 1898. Artillery played an important part of the military campaigns in the West. Its weapons could break the most determined charge, could drive an enemy out from cover, and demoralize the foe.
Color guard, present arms!
Units of the artillery that served in the West were from the 1st, 2nd, and 4th regiments. As the Army entered the new phase of operations against the Indians in the West, artillery was to see use across the frontier and most of the campaigns. As a tradition in the U.S. artillery, soldiers were constantly schooled and drilled to be prepared for a battle in a moment's notice.
Sir, Corporal Riley report. Good morning, Corporal. Good morning, sir. Take a seat. Thank you. We need to go over the orders of the day. You take a look at the map here. We moved within a half a mile of our objective. This is where the hostiles have been reported, just below Mission Ridge here. We're going to move our artillery in around Mission Ridge. We'll move the 3.2 just above the ridge. We'll use that for main fire. We'll take the 37 millimeter, use that for flanking. We'll keep the Gatling gun back, and we'll use that to cover our rear.
Very well, sir.
Carry on, Corporal.
Okay, men, cannoneers, we have our orders. 15 minutes. We've got to be saddled up and ready to go. We have taken all 3 guns. Mission Ridge. I'll show you on the map later, but we got to get going.
Artillery proved an important asset to the Western military effort.
Fire!
3.2 field gun.
This breech-loading unique weapon was the first to use dampening recoil brake system, throwing the gun forward and back, giving it the nickname the Grasshopper. Its barrel length is over 88 inches long, with a 3.2 bore giving it an accurate range of over 5,000 yards. The Hotchkiss mountain gun was a French design adopted by the U.S. military forces about 1885. The wheels weighed each 66 pounds and the carriage 220 pounds, plus the standard load of 56 rounds of ammunition. Because of its light weight, mobility, and efficiency, the gun was used extensively by the Army in the West during the later Indian War conflicts.
Ready, fire! Cannoneers to your post on the Gatling gun! To your post!
Gatling gun.
Count on! 1, 2, 3. Corporal, pick your target! Yes, sir. Aim on me.
This gun with 10 exposed barrels can fire up to 800 rounds a minute with 1,500-yard accuracy. It has a stick-feed magazine of 40-round capacity each. This weapon is accompanied by its horse-drawn ammunition limber, which held 50 magazines, a capacity of 2,000 rounds. The well-known Gatling gun was introduced in the West in 1867 and was to see wide use with many new improved models.
Oscillator set, sir.
Commit sparring.
Case.
Ceasefire.
Elevation up. 20 degrees.
Hotchkiss Revolving Cannon.
Load. Rotate the firing position. Rotate. Fire one round for range. Fire.
This rare revolving cannon has 5 37-millimeter barrels, capable of firing 43 rounds a minute, with an accurate range of over 2,000 yards. Thank you for your time in viewing this brief presentation. We hope this has enticed you to call us for further details.